reversal. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz, and I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. Nice quick counter. No, not for nothing, no disrespect. But when is Matt Hardy just gonna pack it in and call it a day?
I don't think you're ever going to see that from Matt Hardy, Taz. He said it himself, he will not die.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. Joey Mercury certainly made an impact here.
Like it or not, smart move. Making use of that exposed turnbuckle.
It's a surefire way to...
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum, Ted.
I think his opponent's out of it.
Well, he wasn't before, he is now. What a twist of fate. Nice reversal. Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy, you've got to respect his drive, his energy, and his passion for this business.
Yeah, but that'll only take you so far. See, this is something you don't understand because you've never been in a ring, never done nothing physical. You gotta have the physical skills to match that if you want to make it.
Oh, man, what an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? Listen closely. Unlike you, this Joey Mercury is a stud, pure and simple. This guy's a pure, great athlete. This kid can go. You are an idiot.
I hate to admit it, Taz, but you're absolutely right. I just wish he could check his ego at the door. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is. He's looking to finish this off right here.
And that could do it, honey. Twist of fate. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements, I think his opponent's out of it.
Well, if he wasn't before, he is now. What a twist of fate.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next...
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. And it looks like he's...
Here's your winner, Matt Hardy.